What's good, fellow spirits? Welcome to another tarot reading performed by the Spiritgooroo. Hope you guys had a wonderful week, and this will be the beginning of the week reading headed into next week. So let's get it. I do collective readings for the general collective, though I do base these off of my own energy. That's why I always label them Leo, because I'm a Leo. So if you're a Leo or a fire sign, these may resonate with you especially. But again, I believe if you come across this video, you're meant to see it. Everything we see, we're meant to see. I truly believe that. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that because I've been accidentally flipping out cards since I've been shuffling off camera. So I'm just gonna partake in what they obviously want to see me. This exact card actually came out in the last one, honestly. But now it's in the past position. See, sometimes the cards keep it pretty real with us. You don't always get what you necessarily want to see, but like I said, you always get what you need to see. Alrighty. A lot of stick energy here. Golly, Four of Swords. For our past energy, we got the Four of Swords. For the present energy, we got the Five of Wands. And the future energy, we got the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, lots of long, straight energy here. But, like I said, if I remember right, in the last reading, this was in the present position, and now it's in the past. So let's get some clarifiers on that. Spirit, show me why the Four of Swords is here. Why is the Four of Swords here? Oops, I dropped one. I'll take that. And that accidentally came out earlier. Alrighty. It's already making sense. So what this is already telling me, just on the basic, on the past energy, we got the Four of Swords, which is very still energy, and the sword suit that represents mental like type of energy or themes rather. So this is a definite standstill, a rest period, or a period of non-movement, or you could even say stagnation, depending on what's going on. And the reason why the stagnation was the way it was is because of the Seven of Cups and the Moon energy, which basically means you don't know what you want. And this is really a really familiar energy that I've been going through for like the last couple of years, and maybe you guys have too, where you feel like you've been in a period where you've been stuck. Things aren't moving, like the days are blending together. The nights are lonely, even if you're with somebody, which is crazy. But if you're with somebody and still feeling lonely, leave that person, because clearly you can be lonely by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody to help you with that. But that's just my little bit of relationship advice here. But anyway, it's coming from not having a clear direction of what you want or what steps you want to take, or because there's so many options. You know, that's the thing about life, is you always have options, even when it seems like you don't. And just sometimes we just don't know what they are. We're afraid of things that we don't know, or there actually are things that we don't know that's working behind the scenes to, you know, direct or influence our decisions and put certain things on our pathways. So just pretty much, I'm getting a real strong sense of analysis paralysis, just because this is what I've actually been experiencing. So I'm pretty sure more people have been experiencing this as well. So this leads us to the present energy, where there's some movement taking place, but it's not comfortable movement. In fact, it's looks like some conflict coming up. So this could be inner conflict, outer conflict. With it being Wands, chances are it's outer conflict. So you may be bumping heads currently with, you know, job situations or people around you in your life. Like, you know, other people are saying things that you not agree with, or you might not want to hear, or you might have some ideas clashing with somebody, or it honestly could be yourself. You know, you want one thing, but, you know, circumstances are telling you that you need another, and that's not a comfortable feeling at all. So let's get some clarifying before I talk anymore on that, about why See this collaboration card. This is what this normally means, the Three of Pentacles. But this is somebody coming together for a common goal, though. So, how's that clarifying? I'll take that one. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. So, Three of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Wands. I feel like this is really like you want to do one thing, but you need to do another, and your spirit wants, your spirit knows that. And I feel like I really feel like this is an internal struggle, because if anyone's watching this is anything like me, like you don't have a lot of people around you anyway. You might be all alone, you know, and but there's still this struggle of like what you want and like what you need, and just the fact that those things aren't the same thing just quite yet is causing the struggle. But, you know, I think it's really important to remember that, you know, we're always supported, number one. Like, no matter what decision that we make, we're supported in whatever direction we go in. You know, that's kind of like how the universal law of attraction works. Like, whatever you put your energy into is what gets multiplied and shown back to you or mirrored back to you, you know. So, it's like, I feel like this wanting to collab or like join with other people or start a project or something like that, that's gonna ultimately help you in the long run in every way. But at the same time, like you got bills to pay right now, and they're not easy to pay right now. You know what I mean? So this is like representing like monetary things or physical realm type things. I see these two cards together, and it just seems like you're trying to come up with a plan to get out of hardship and stay out of hardship, you know. And while you would rather your dreams be doing that, right now it just isn't the time. And I feel like this is something that I'm definitely realizing, like, really is hitting me today. Coming to this conclusion as far as like my music journey. I've really been thinking about that lately, really been wanting to get back on that, like, because that is like my ultimate dream, you know. But at the same time, like, as much as I love to do it, I also have, you know, a place to keep up, a car to keep up. I got a son to feed and raise and all that stuff, and I got myself to put in a better financial situation that I've been in, you know. And while I know that music can ultimately do that for me, but like as of now, like I'm not in a position to where I can monetize it, you know. I haven't even made any for like the longest, you know, but that's because of this. This is the only reason why. Like, I think about the time where I was like outputting music, it was when I really didn't have to worry about, you know, getting kicked out of where I was going to be at, or, you know, some kind of dire financial consequence if I didn't come up with a certain amount of money really quickly, you know. I didn't have those type of issues. So it's like, once you get that out the way, though, it's going to open up a world for the world to what you want to do. And this leads me to the Ace of Swords. This is definitely new beginning energy, new ideas, new inspiration. You know, well, wands will be more like the inspirations, but this is definitely the beginning of something awesome. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords here. Let's see here. Ace of Swords, new mental focus, more pentacle energy. See, a lot of us are stuck in the earth right now. We're really wrapped up in our physical circumstances, which is normal, you know, because like we gotta survive. But the thing is like, again, what you give your energy to is what becomes your reality. And if we keep on giving our energy to the feelings of lack, then this is what causes the conflict, you know? And it's like, it's so hard to trick your mind up out of that. But once we come to the Ace of Swords conclusion, we already got the King of Pentacles was one of the clarifiers. What's the other clarifying? Show me why the Ace of Swords is here, Spirit. Show me why Ace of Swords is here, Spirit. I'm not going to count that. I'm just going to keep shuffling. If I meant to see it, I'll see it. Okay. And we got the, I can't count today, y'all. The Seven of Wands, which is definite. I see this as pretty much, you know, putting your pride and kind of like your feelings to the side, you know, like putting up those boundaries that may be hard or difficult to put out, like fighting off those wants and those temptations in order to put yourself in this king energy place. Like this king of pentacles energy requires you know, having some discipline to fend off like your desires, you know what I'm saying? And that is what's going to lead you to the ace of swords moment, the new beginning, like what's going to help you cut through and actually make a way towards the life that you really want. And overall, the theme I'm getting here is like, for what you really want, like you have to make cuts. You got to make cuts and you got to get through some uncomfortable situations. But ultimately, like the king energy is here. The new beginning energy here is here, as well as like the conflict and the frustration. But like, look, choose something, stick to it, no matter how much, no matter what. Just, you know in your heart what you want to do. You know what's in your heart, what's best for yourself. And what's best for yourself might not necessarily be what you want for yourself, but you know, eventually you have to trust in the fact that life is going to put you in a position where the two are the same thing. You know, what's best for you and what you want are going to be what you go after and what you get, you know. So with that being said, look, if you want a personal reading, I keep on forgetting to do the offer, but if you made it to the end of this, I really appreciate it. And if you want a personal reading to dive deeper into your situation, if this resonated with you, or you just want to hang out with me on a Zoom call for about 30 to 45 minutes, the email address will be in the description below. Valentine's Day or Valentine's week, because this week is coming up, Valentine's week. I'm going to be doing a special, so I'll definitely be posting another follow-up video about that. So yeah. But if you want, the special will definitely be on since starting tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do like, oh fuck it, we can do dollar readings all week, $1 readings all week. So yeah, just if you're interested in that, give the email address in the description a hit up. I'll send you a link to my Etsy store, and we'll go from there. But until the next time, thank you for tuning in. Peace.